Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium. This should be a classic between St Kilda and North Melbourne. One side looks out of contention already, while the other simply must win if they're to stamp themselves as a finals contender. Two underachievers go head-to-head, and out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. Yes, that's right. I think a big upset is on today. These sides are not as far apart as the ladder suggests. And I just have a funny feeling about this one.
Thanks for that, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Crouch, Owens, Ross. Couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Clever kick. Steele takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Higgins demanded the footy and got it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Saints have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Good ruck work. Shields normally delivers. The kick is a poor one. Can he find a teammate? Simpkin gets there first. The defenders will be nervous. That's an impressive mark towards the goal mouth. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Leans back and drills it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Roos have opened their account. Coleman Jones wins it. Shields. Simpkin can run and gun. Tucker. That'll be play on. Powell drops into the hole and marks.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roos were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. They're going hammer and tong. They'll sweep this ball forward. Phillips. Searching kick. Powell takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Roos have got it out to 2 goals. The big men fly. Tucker, he'll feel that one. Simpkin crosses the paint. Patton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crunching tackle. You can't question his commitment. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. Marshall with a deft tap. Steele. He's stopped in his tracks. This spells trouble. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. You can see their confidence growing. Webster with a terrific mark deep in defence. Probing ball. What can they muster from the back half? Good kick. He's hit up the lead. The Saints looking shaky early. Higgins. Doesn't often waste it. King. That's a quality hand pass. Well done. Great commitment. The Roos on the ball now. Stevenson needing support. Cops some unwanted attention. Curtis. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Roos have got away. Sherry slaps it out. Tucker couldn't get an effective disposal. Shields. Simpkin works hard. Hard to present. Dishes it off. Was he taken high? Clean pickup. He's made a hot start to this match. Harvey has a way of drawing the footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Saints have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Crouch. Steele. Handball off was good. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints have closed to within 3 kicks. Punch clear. Ross. That's a bruising tackle. Steele. Crouch. Got the handball away. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Sherry got his palm to it. Simpkin. Phillips. They're playing with purpose and poise. Battle wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Butler. Good hands. Marshall. They're building something dangerous here. Another goal and they'll believe. Greenwood. Spoils. Gota. No easy exit. No Pryor. And we'll have a ball up. Marshall wins the tap. Crouch. Steele. Membry. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sheasel heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Forced to go long down the line. Scott. He's generally a good kick. Turned over on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Wood. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Owens leading by example. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Saints were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Sherry had his measure today. Shields. Scott comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Steele. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Breaks the line. Only a question of who will get the goal. Higgins farms it out. Howard, he's set upon. A bit of a panicked handball.
Gets it to safety.
Sheasel heads wide with the kick in. Gota pushes into space and receives the footy. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Simpkin. They've got time to put the kettle on. Wanganeen Malira cuts them off at halfback. The Saints not at their best so far, and they're away. Good luck catching him. They cannot keep him quiet. Higgins working hard and presenting well. Steele. Can he be the fire starter? Ross at half forward. He's off. That's almost worth a kick. Hill snaps at goal, but it's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Goes long from the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. The Roos just can't get any time on the ball.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Sherry with the tap. Attracted a crowd. Blasts away. That's great footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Sinclair brings it back in. Marshall has eyes only for the footy. He's been busy so far. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Greenwood. Sherry gets the kick away. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs that to come back.
He's been perfect in front of goal. 3 straight and playing beautifully.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Shields drives it inside the forward 50. Coleman Jones, great body work.
He'll fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
The Saints are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Sherry wins it down. Crouch, not good footy there. Shields, all alone in the centre square. The Roos are bringing great energy. Who's at home? Coleman Jones. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Touch and go.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
They've got their tails up now. Sherry is giving him a bath. Scott, the Roos have winners everywhere. Inside 50 with the kick. Coleman Jones, great hands there.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Saints are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Sinclair brings it back in. Crouch working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's poor play. He just dropped it. Harvey accepted the invitation. Patton takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Sinclair in the clear. He doesn't waste many. Shields went bang. Coleman Jones. Marshall. Steele. He's put the foot down. They're a big chance here. Owens wins a hard ball. It's a desperate tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. The Roos under great pressure. Fisher met solidly. Shields, good looking kick, honours the lead. This deserves a goal. Zerha is the man on the spot and is marked.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Coleman Jones wins it down. He'll be sore in the morning. Butler might be time for one more score here. Membry, good build-up. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Saints are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Good ruck work. Shields. Tucker. Was he held without it? Crouch. Runs onto it. Ross. Kicks inside the forward 50. Owens might fancy himself here. What a hand pass. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Saints have to start hitting the scoreboard, so hopefully we'll see them take the game on more. The best form of defence is often attack. After all, your opponents can't score if the ball's in your forward 50. A couple of early goals and this match could take on a different complexion.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Marshall wins it. Crouch. Steele. Slick hands. Owens into the action again already. He's got it!
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Saints were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. The big men fly. Shields rolling the sleeves up. Phillips, solid tackle. Coleman Jones loves the hard stuff. They've got it deep. That's great play.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Roos have responded to the challenge. Marshall wins it down. Crouch. He ran into a brick wall. Just had to get it out. This is promising. Takes them on. Owens has 2 today. Make it 3.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Saints haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Tucker, Shields, Phillips. They've worked it well. Powell receives a clever hand pass. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Roos clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Sherry wins it. Steele has been a shining light. Crouch, Butler, Ross. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Sherry had his measure today. Shields, Tucker, Phillips. The Roos playing like winners. Powell has marked in front of goal.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. I've liked his game today. Marshall with a chance to relieve the pressure. Out wide with the kick. Crouch. He's everywhere at the moment. Comben wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Sheasel. Phillips. Long ball in. That's a strong mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Zerha takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Roos are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Saints look at breaking point. The 2 big men do battle. Tucker, Harvey, Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. They can smell victory. This is a joy to watch.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Saints are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Roos can sense a soft kill here. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Shields. Tucker running in support. Scott marks at centre-half forward. Clever handball. Simpkin leaves them in his wake. Kicking for his first. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Wanganeen Malera tasked with the kick in. Marshall, Crouch, Membry. Gets his kick despite the heat. Comben spoils. Hill. It's a tough game. King navigated the traffic. Howard, Butler. Will it roll through? He's got it!
The Saints not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Marshall with a deft tap. Crouch. That's got to sting. Fisher. Owens. Got to get it on quickly. Sherry runs onto it. Simpkin. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. Big chance here if he can steady himself. That won't make the distance. Wilkie is a good judge of a ball in flight. Webster. And they're out of trouble. Owens takes the logical option. Steele. Looking for two in a row. Membry at centre-half forward.
To inject some life into this contest.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Core delivers a long ball. That's an impressive mark. Good vision there. Tucker. Sherry. Out of the congestion. Powell. He's got support. Coleman Jones. Under pressure. They're moving the footy well here. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Sinclair goes towards half-back. Wood wins the contest hands down. Can he impose himself on the match? Howard. That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
He might have thought about the corridor. The Roos have winners everywhere. Kicks to half forward. Simpkin in some space on the wing. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Garrett. Is with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roos will want to avoid going into their shells because that's what could make them vulnerable. They've been clearly the better side for three quarters and all they need to do is maintain that intensity and victory will be theirs.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Marshall palms it down. Steele, what can he manufacture? Owens, what a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
If they go under today, no one will point the finger at him. He has been terrific.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Good ruck work. Steele. He's run into trouble. Wood. Sheasel showing some desperation. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Saints will not lie down. Sherry is giving him a bath. Tucker, Shields, Scott. That'll be play on. The Roos are playing some great footy. Coleman Jones is hard to beat one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He makes no mistake.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Roos with a steadying goal. Sherry wins it down. Tucker, they might be caught out on the turnover. Wood, Steele can run, and that's a great hand pass. Owens brushes aside the would-be tackler. Ross under pressure. Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Fisher heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by Foot. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Scott read it well and claims the mark. Uses the non-preferred. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. Can they keep the footy this time? Good thinking and good execution too. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Brings it into the corridor. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Wanganeen Malera tasked with the kick in. Coleman Jones couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Phillips, not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
The Saints haven't thrown the towel in. What can they muster from the back half? Marshall, Wilkie, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Simpkin. That's a bruising tackle. Sinclair, he still found a way. Steele, it's a hot footy. He'll work all day. Gathers it cleanly on the wing.
Push in the back.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Higgins. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Steele has it at half forward. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today. Fisher is calm in a crisis. That's skillful. Coleman Jones. Wilkie read that one like a book. Onto the non-preferred. Who's front and centre? Simpkin hunting the footy. He's not giving up. Tucker affects the turnover. Steele, he's set upon. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Coleman Jones looking for territory. Ross, Steele, he's lost possession. Tucker, ever reliable. Shields. The Saints forcing them out wide. Sheasel, their ball movement has been impressive. Powell, picking their way through.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. Steele. Not a lot of positives today. Higgins has a vice-like grip. This is more positive. Well played. He's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Coleman Jones punches it out of the ruck. Tucker, Simpkin, knew where the help was. Scott, heads for the pocket. Webster, fumbles it. Wilkie, gets back and should repel. The Saints are good with their hands. Marshall, look at him go. Hoofs it off the deck. Ross. Through the centre square he goes. Throws it on the boot. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What can they generate? He's hit up the lead. Delightfully done. Simpkin. Inside 50 with the kick. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Wanganeen Malera. Webster. Terrific tackle. Poor decision-making there. Crouch. Ross. He's so good in close. Well done. Looking to peg one back. Punched away. Sheasel. He's wrapped up. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Who can get the clearance? He'll feel that one. Wood. They've got it won, but still they go. He's caught. Hill. A goal-scoring opportunity. May have gone begging there. McDonald in the pocket. He's normally good and he's non-preferred. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Going at his second.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.